Hey, my snugged friends. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day today. So I just finished up cooking for my dogs for the week and figured I would squeeze in a short video here. I have a haul from Lavender Speckles. This arises from, she includes an invoice so it helps, January 4th pre-order. I didn't do too crazy here. As you guys know, I'm kind of on a low buy. I don't know if this is considered low buy. I mean, to me, I don't know. Maybe you think it's a high buy. I feel like it's a low buy. I just got a few clams. I got a few small bags of shapes, and I did pick up a couple bags of larger shapes because they were favorite scents that I wanted to have a bit of in my stash. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing what I got, stay tuned. Alrighty guys, as I said, this originates from the January 4th pre-order from Lavender Speckles. So first pre-order right after the new year. I knew there were some scents I wanted to pick up. Some were repeats, some new scents that, you know, I may not have been super sure of, so I got in clamshells. Some that I thought sounded like winners, and I got in small bags, and then the two that I mentioned in the larger bags. So when I opened my box, I should tell you first, Lavender Speckles is owned by Beth and Matt Wilson. They are based in Alabama. Very religious, lovely couple. Beth is just the sweetest thing. Matt is too. I love the interaction they have in their Facebook group. You hear more from Beth than you do Matt, but every once in a while, Matt peeps his head in, and we get to hear from him too. He definitely has a say in some of the blends, and yeah, he's a great guy, and she's a great lady. Super, super duper fun couple. First thing I saw when I opened the box was this darling Valentine printed paper. I've mentioned in previous videos I am not big on Valentine's Day. It's just not my thing, but that doesn't mean I don't like some cute heart paper, and I do. So that made me smile when I opened it. It's the attention to details. I just love that. There's a business card in here from Beth. Has her website on here. There's a Bible verse from 1 Corinthians 16:14 and her business name. So there's that. And her little chicken there. If you don't already know, Lavender and Speckles were chickens that Beth and Matt had. And that's where the business name came from. There's also a thank you card in here. Really appreciate you. Share your haul and win in monthly giveaways. And they are very generous with the giveaways. I see them give away a lot of wax. So if you have not joined our Facebook group, what are you waiting for? It's a lot of fun there. And you will find some great wax, believe me. And then there's a Bible verse on here from Jeremiah 29:11. And then some wax melting instructions on the back. So there's that. And the wax melting instructions include both of her formats. They have Parasoy wax that comes in shapes, and this has been changing somewhat. So I think her current pre-order, which actually happened earlier today, her current pre-order had a different version of wax because, as I was going to say, she has the Parasoy wax and she has olive oil wax. They've been having trouble getting the olive oil wax, so I think there's some supply issues. Beth has a video on it. I'll link her channel below, so check it out. She does have a YouTube channel, and I'll link her website and Facebook group below as well. I always include that on vendor-specific videos, but she did do a video about that. But this pre-order that she did today, they were not able to offer the olive oil formula, which was fairly new to their line. So Beth mentioned that they had a different soft wax formula, and so I did pick up a souffle. I ordered today. Yes, I did. I was going to say I went small. Let's just say I went larger than I had planned on. I had a very small list. I was also picking up a scent for a friend. And then somehow 2 samplers popped into my cart. I don't know how that happened. I wasn't going to get any. But I will say I went in and got the 2 smallest samplers. But they were the 2 I was really interested in. There was a tea and cakes one, and there was an Earl Grey tea one. I love black tea scents, and I love tea and cakes. Curiosity got the best of me. You win some, you lose some. I lost today. But did I? Because I'm going to have some fabulous wax coming my way. You guys, I am such an embarrassment, I swear. Oh my gosh. Anyway, next thing in my box was my invoice. And yeah, I can see that. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Okay. It's just the first page. And then did I go back in? Because I'm like, why is this 3 pages? It doesn't look that bad over here. Okay, 1 page is my shipping protection. 1 page is actually just 1 wax fell over to the 2nd page. And then Beth has a warm date, which she always puts on her invoice. She recommends that you warm after 2/14, so after Valentine's Day. I have warmed some of her olive oil wax earlier before and had great results, but I do tend to let her Parasoy blends cure. I usually let them sit for a couple of months, but that's not hard for me to do because I have a lot of wax. So I have seen other people warm things earlier and had great results, but I just seem to have better results because I tend to do best wax in my open space. I do it in my bedroom sometimes, which is a large bedroom with vaulted ceilings. But I do her wax in my open space all the time. So I like to make sure it's nice and cured. I actually have Beth's wax going on right now in one of my favorite scents. It's probably, well, I don't know. It's a close call between this and banana nut bread and buttercream, I think it's called. This one is, what's the exact name? Pine cones and beach marshmallow. It's going to be in my next empties video. So if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But I think that's what it's called. If I think of it, I'll post it above to make sure it's right. But I think it's pine cones and beach marshmallow. That scent is such a thrower. It's so good. It's so cozy. And it's cold tonight. It's below freezing. We had some ice and a little bit of snow earlier. We've got some snow coming this week. The weather has been up and down, up and down. We had a day last week where it was almost 70. And then the next day it was like 30. Yeah. And snow. I don't know what's going on, but it's crazy. Anyway, this is why my videos end up so long. I was talking about how short this is going to be because my haul is small. And there I go talking. Let's get started. So Beth included a sample of strawberry and blueberry muffin sugar cookies. And interesting, there are 2 pieces in this sample. And usually she sends 1. So, wow, very generous. I'm thankful for that. Strawberry and blueberry muffin sugar cookies, as I said. Don't have the scent notes, but it sounds pretty self-explanatory. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love Beth's blueberry muffin oil. It's so good. Oh my gosh. If you've ever had Kringle Candles blueberry muffin candle, it reminds me a lot of that. It's a bit stronger and a bit sweeter. A little bit more artificial, but I don't mind that. Oh my gosh. I get everything. I get the strawberry, I get the blueberry muffin, and I get that cookie scent. Oh my gosh. That's going to be amazing. I'm going to warm that in my bedroom. And I have no doubt that's going to be a scent that I pick up again. All right, let's start with the clamshells. Let's start with the big bags because they're repeat scents that I knew I wanted. So the first one is actually a Christmas scent, and I'll probably save it for this coming Christmas because I doubt I'll get into it soon because I'm starting to very slowly transition into like more fruity, not like floral, but some like light powdery rose scents. Definitely still doing some Christmassy, wintry scents, but I don't think I'm going to get to this one, but I had to have more because I just love this scent. This scent is basically a dupe for Bath & Body Works Winter Citrus Reef, which I love, love, love that scent. This is sparkling citrus with nuances of fresh pine and warm spices on a soothing, musky background. Look at all those shapes. By the way, this is the first time I've ever purchased her larger bag. They do offer a discount when you get the larger bag. I noticed that when I went online to order, it said that. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm just going to get a bigger one then. Oh my gosh, it's such a good dupe. Oh my gosh, the oranges, literally, it smells like I can smell the seeds in the orange. It's so juicy, and you guys know I love orange so much. Oh, I love orange and tree so much. But that orange, oh my gosh, it's like no other. It's like no other. I knew I had to have more. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get into this. I can't wait. How am I going to hold that all year? I don't know. It's so good. So that's Christmas wreath. And then the second large bag I got, this is a scent that I've been wanting to come back, and it finally did. And I knew I had to load up because I warmed this once before, and oh my gosh, did I fall in love with it. This is vanilla marshmallow pretzels. Again, look at all those shapes. I'm so excited about them. So this is buttercream, super sweet vanilla, cuppy cake, fluffy marshmallows, and salty pretzels. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I tell you this is so good. What this smells on cold and what this warms up to be, two different things. And don't get me wrong, it smells good on cold. But it smells amazing on warm. It is a killer boomer of a performer. It is such buttercreamy pretzel, salty pretzel goodness. I cannot tell you. If you love pretzel and you love like buttercream, vanilla, heavy scents like that, you have to try this. It's so good. So that's vanilla marshmallow pretzels. I am so happy to have more of this. So happy to have more of this. And Beth's wax holds up really well. So I don't have any qualms about that Christmas scent. It's going to do just fine this Christmas. And if I could have afforded to get more of that vanilla pretzel, vanilla marshmallow pretzel, I would have. All right, let's go over the clamshell. So these are all scents I believe that I was not super sure of, but I wanted to try. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, some I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. I'm dipping my toes a little bit in cherry. There are definitely some cherry scents that I do not love, but there are some cherry scents that I'm finding I really do like. So I'm dipping my toes a little bit, and I really wanted to try Beth's. So this is Cherry Cinders. And there's her little clamshell, all white wax. I love the fact that Beth's wax doesn't have any frills. I don't mind color, but I am not a glitter lover. So when I can find wax that doesn't have glitter that performs well, I'm all in. So Cherry Cinders is Tom Ford Lost Cherry type and By the Fireplace type. So both are perfumes. One Tom Ford and the other one is by Replica. I like both perfumes, even though I have never personally smelled the actual perfumes, but I have smelled the dupes and wax, and they smell pretty much the same every time I smell them. So I kind of know what the perfume smells like, even though I haven't smelled the perfume. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. So that Lost Cherry really does come through really strong. Oh. Wow, this is beautiful. And you guys know I'm not always a perfume person, but this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you get both, but you also get like a little extra bit of a sweet cherry on the bottom. And then you get that warm By the Fireplace. A little bit spicy, but sweet. Oh, the mixture of spicy and sweetness at the same time. That's fantastic. Now, I'm going to make this a bedroom scent. I'm going to do this in my bedroom for sure. So I'm going to get a couple worms out of this because I'm not going to need this whole clam for my bedroom. I have a feeling this is going to be a boomer. Love the name of this. That's beautiful. I love it. Cherry Cinders. This one got me with just the name of it. And I wasn't going to get this. And then I kept hemming and hawing. And the reason I wasn't going to get it is because it has a moss note, and it has a chestnuts note, and it has a brown sugar note. Brown sugar, I can give or take. It depends how it's blended. It's actually together. It's chestnuts and brown sugar, so I'm guessing that's one oil. You guys know I'm not always a chestnuts fan. When it comes to nuts, I tend to prefer pecans and walnuts. I don't like pistachio. I don't tend to like chestnuts. I don't like almond. Moss sounds a bit earthy to me, and I'm not always an earthy fan, although I do like tree scents, and this does have tree. But this is Blitzen's Breath and Frosting. I mean, how cute is that name? So the scent notes on this are, what does that say? I'm guessing it means crisp. It says risp, R-I-S-P. I'm guessing it's crisp evergreen. Slight citrus, you know that reeled me in a little bit, although it says slight. Creamy peppermint, okay, you know I like me a creamy peppermint. Green moss, chestnuts and brown sugar, and buttercream. I do love Beth's buttercream. Okay, so I get the tree. See if I can get it out. I can smell the bottom. Okay, I really get the wooziness of that tree. I get a little bit of that peppermint. I don't really pick up buttercream, but I am picking up a lot of these scent notes. Like, you can smell the tree. You can smell that tiny, tiny bit of citrus. I can definitely smell that peppermint. I get that mossy note, but it's not bad. It's not bad to my nose. Not that it would be bad to someone who likes notes like that, but you know, when you don't love those notes, sometimes it could be a little rough. And I do get that chestnuts and brown sugar. But it's kind of a sweet scent. It's like earthy, cozy, sweet, slightly fruity, but not fruity. I like it. I think I like it. It's quite of a fresh, definitely like an atmospheric scent for sure. I think this is one of those ones you've got to warm to see how all those scent notes start playing together when they melt together. But I'm glad I picked it up. So that's Blitzen's Breath and Frosting. Cherry Spice Marshmallows. Yes, I did get another cherry scent. Yeah, I wanted to try this one because this one is not the perfume. So I definitely wanted to try this out too. And you guys know I love me some marshmallow. So this is black cherry, marshmallow, and cinnamon. And I'm thinking, what's not to like, right? Ooh. This one smells a little bit light. Ooh, I get the cinnamon. Oh yeah, I get that black cherry. It's a nice black cherry. I'm not getting anything slightly medicinal, cough syrup-ish. But it's not like, it's not a sweet cherry. It's kind of a little bit of like a sour cherry, a bitter cherry, so to speak. But in a good way. And then you pick up that creaminess of the marshmallow. And then that spicy of the cinnamon. And there's a good amount of cinnamon in here to my nose. But I like that because I love cinnamon. And it's a warm cinnamon. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Cherry spice marshmallows. I have a feeling that is going to open up to something quite nice on warm. Now this one I kind of figured I would like, but I just decided to go small. This is Cranberry Plum Jam. I do love me some cranberry, and I do love me some plum. So this is Cranberry Apple Marmalade. That sounded interesting to me. I don't know if I've had wax with that before or not. Maybe. Cinnamon Sticks and Red Plum Bakery. So that sounded interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really, really nice. I'm really liking that cranberry apple marmalade. It's very, like, jammy, marmalade-ish. I don't get a ton of cinnamon, but I do get that red plum. I do get a bakery note. It almost smells like it's a red plum pie. But that could be that cranberry and apple lending to that too, because, you know, all mixed together. Oh, I like this. This is different. Oh, this is the perfect scent to do in February. But this would honestly take you well into fall. It would be the perfect scent to do in fall, of course. But, oh man, that's good. Cranberry Plum Jam. And then last I picked up, this is a popular scent. And I don't know why it's taking me so long to pick it up. I think it's because I don't tend to pick up laundry scents. Every once in a while, I'll get something as a sample, and I almost always enjoy them unless they're super, super crazy harsh. I almost always enjoy them, and I love me some cotton candy, so I picked up cotton candy laundry. Yeah, I just hear people rave about this. So this is cotton candy and the best, strongest laundry scent ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, this smells exactly how I kind of imagined it. That is so good. So to my nose, this is kind of like a dryer sheet scent. I love, like, there's no other smell like when you are outside and your dryer's on and that smell is coming through the vent outside. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Take that and take a thing, what do they call it? A stick of cotton candy, just fluffed up, nice and warm. Throw it in there with your clothes. Don't do that. Not advisable, but imagine what that would smell like. That is so good. I love that. This is going to be the perfect scent to get into in March. Perfect. Cotton candy laundry. Yeah, March is one of those months where I start to do like fruity mixed with some floral, but not a lot of floral because I'm not a big floral fan. But Homeworks does great candles. Homeworks Candles does some great mixes of fruity and floral. And I found some blends from like Scentsy and Vendor Wax that I really enjoy. I do like things like Orange Blossom, Neroli, although I tend to do those more in summer. I do like a rose scent as long as the rose doesn't overtake the blend. Yeah, I do like stuff like that. So I'll be getting into that. And I'm thinking a little bit of laundry will work for March too. Okay, guys. So the last things we have here are my small bags. And I have 7, but one I got 2 of. It's a new scent to me, but I just knew that I was going to love it. So I got 2 of them. And I'll start with that first. It's right on top. So we have Orange Cotton Candy Cake. Now, you guys know. You know, yeah, your girl had to get 2 of them. I love these shapes. Look how cute they are. So cute. Perfect size to put in your warmer. I often do one full shape in warmers that have like a larger dish. And then I will take some and I'll cut them in half and put them in like, I'll use my Scentsy Accord warmer with a half a piece. I have a little warmer with a small dish over here to the left of me that I put a half a piece in. Sometimes I'll put a half a piece in a tea light. So I do cut some and then I do take whole pieces and put them in my warmer as well. So Orange Cotton Candy Cake is juicy tangerines and sweet cotton candy blended with rich white cake. Sign me up. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Oh my gosh. I love that tangerine oil. I love it. You literally get everything. It's 3 simple notes, but I'm telling you, the 3 best notes ever. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I just get this in a big bag? You guys, this is so good. That tangerine note is so sweet and a little bit tangy. It's almost a little bit like high C punch, like the orange punch, but very juicy. Oh my gosh. And then sure, it's probably coming a little bit off as like a high C orange punch because of that cotton candy note. But then you get that white cake note. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't hear a lot of people say they love orange, but I love orange. And if you do, and these other scent notes sound like your vibe, you guys, I promise. It smells so good. So that's Orange Cotton Candy Cake. Yeah, that's, oh, I'm getting into that in March too. Next, I picked up Kitchen Sink. Strawberry milkshake, butter pecan, ice cream scoop bread, pie crust, and coconut. It's cut off. I don't know what the last thing is. It starts with BA. Is it coconut banana? Does that even make sense? I don't think it's coconut banana. Unless it was coconut banana something else. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Strawberry milkshake, butter pecan, ice cream scoop bread, pie crust, and coconut something. Coconut something. Oh, by the way, guys, these are generally my first sniffs. So I opened this package. It came in a couple of days ago. I opened it. I spread it out on my table. I started to smell things and then realized they were a little bit too chilly to get a good read on them. So these are like genuine first sniffs, except for the scents that I've had before. So yeah, this is my first read on these. Wow. So there's a lot going on in here. I definitely pick up the strawberry milkshake and the pie crust. I don't know that I get coconut, but what is that coconut mixed with? I do get a little bit of a coconutty scent, but not like overly coconut. I don't really pick up the butter pecan. So I mainly get the strawberry milkshake and the pie crust, and then that little bit of coconut something. It's a little bit coconutty. And it's more like a tropical kind of coconut. But creamy. It's kind of creamy coconut. Slightly tropical. It's more creamy. More like a, kind of like a coconut milk, not like a coconut flake. And then I get a little bit of like that doughiness coming from the ice cream scoop bread. But I mostly get that strawberry milkshake and pie crust and then a little bit of coconut. I wonder if it's banana. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. But I don't pick up the butter pecan. But I like that. It's interesting. It's different. It almost kind of smells, and maybe that's her intent, it almost kind of smells like some kind of ice cream concoction. And it does have a lot of ice cream stuff in here. I just noticed it. Yeah, there's a lot of ice cream stuff going on here with pie crust. So maybe that's the point. But it kind of smells like, kind of almost like a version of like a banana split in its own right. So yeah, that's interesting. Kitchen sink. One of those ones that it just had so much going on that I had to pick it up, see what it was all about. Okay, this one, I'm not sure what to expect. So this is blueberry and orange cream French toast. What you doing, Miss Jersey? Don't knock the camera. Don't knock the camera. Child. Child. Blueberry muffins, orange cream cheese frosting, and French toast. I'm not always the biggest lover of French toast in wax, but I do, as I mentioned earlier in this video, love Beth's blueberry muffin oil. That orange cream cheese frosting, you know, has my attention. So I figured I'd pick up a small bag and check it out. Whoa, that blueberry muffin is strong, though. Yeah, her blueberry muffin oil is so strong. I do get that. It's coming across as citrusy. I can't say for sure it's definitely orange, but it's definitely maybe like a lemon orange mixture. It's citrusy cream cheese frosting. And I do get a little bit of like a sweet mapley French toast. This is interesting. This is one of these scents that I think once this goes into the warmer, this is going to be bomb. I just have a feeling. It's so interesting. And I get those scent notes in that order. I get that blueberry muffins first. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop. That, like, smacks you in the face. You gotta like blueberry muffin. And then I get that orange cream cheese frosting. Again, it's like a citrusy. It's like you mix some kind of citrus juice in with that cream cheese frosting that you're about to top on your cake. And then that French toast comes last. So I kind of like it that way. I like it. These are all winners so far. Blueberry and orange cream French toast. I don't know where that idea came from, but it seems to work. All right, the next scent, actually the next three are all repeats. So I have not actually warmed this scent yet, but I got it in her blueberry muffin sampler and knew I wanted more. And that was just smelling it on cold. But yeah, like I said, I knew I wanted more. I already love her strawberry musk. It's so good. And this is blueberry musk. This is blueberry muffins and icy vanilla woods. I don't always love icy vanilla woods, but her strawberry musk just has a tad bit of it. It focuses on the strawberry pound cake, and I love that. And this one, you get a lot of the blueberry muffins. I do feel like you get a little bit more of that ice vanilla woods in here than I get in the strawberry musk. So I wouldn't mind if it was even just a little bit tad lower on that ice vanilla woods. And she calls it icy, but I think Bath & Body Works calls it ice, don't they? Is that right? But it's really pretty. And I love that we have a different version of the her musk scent. I love this. This is good. This is good. And I do think I will probably do this one in my bedroom, but this one smells like it's going to be very strong. I don't think I'm going to need much of that in my bedroom. And then I can't stop buying this one, Candy Cane Beach. Can't stop getting this one. Every time I see it offered, it's just like pine cones and beach marshmallow. Every time I see it, I pick it up. So this is Candy Cane Boardwalk Mellow Clouds, which is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds from Bath & Body Works. And Beach Marshmallow, which is Beth's version of Beach Nights. It's so good. I've talked about it before. It's basically smells just like what it says. You get that sweet peppermint of the candy cane. You get that beautiful Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. It's just a beautiful scent. And that beautiful Beach Nights. Her Beach Nights is so good and throws like a champ. I had to pick up another. I'll probably pick it up every single time she offers it. And then this is a favorite. It's a favorite of many. And I don't know that I have any left in my collection. If I do, I only have one. This is Speckles Birthday Cake. And this is birthday day. We'll just go with birthday cake. Birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. This one is so good. Beth is really what brought me into Palo Santo because I wasn't even sure I liked it. I tried Bath & Body Works Palo Santo and I was like, I don't know what fresh hell this is, but I don't like this. I don't like it. It was super masculine. It was cloney to me. I did not like it. Her Palo is so good. It's so good. To me, it definitely leans more woodsy than the Bath & Body Works type does. And it's smooth. It's so smooth. And it has this creaminess about it. And it's just cozy and warm. And it's just so inviting to the nose. I cannot tell you. Oh my gosh. And then you get that vanilla. You get that birthday cake. You get that little bit of pecan waffles. I feel like I have glitter on my nose. I was warming Teddy B's earlier. So I probably do. Oh my gosh. So good. So good, so good, so good. When this is warming, it performs magnificent. I only have to use 3 of these pieces in my open space. If you like Palo, especially if you like Beth's Palo, because her Palo it's probably my favorite of any vendor. And there are some vendors out there that have some good Palo, and I do enjoy it a lot. But I think Beth's is my favorite. I love this. Speckles Birthday Cake. I especially love Palo mixed with bakery. And this is just like ultimate, guys. Ultimate. That's my order. How was that? That wasn't too bad, right? I think I did okay. Yeah, hopefully. But anyway, I'm very happy with what I picked up. I love everything. I'm very happy to have some of the repeat scents. And like I said, I did place an order today that was relatively small until I added those 2 samplers. But I don't regret it. You know, it happens. We just move on, right? Onward and forward. But anyway, if you participated in the pre-order that happened today, which I don't know when I'll get this up, but today is February 8th. If you participated in that, it was the Pride and Prejudice pre-order. Let me know what you picked up. Let me know what you're most excited to smell. There was a lot of new scents on there because there was a lot of customs from other people included in the order. And that kind of drew me in. A lot of the scents were like earthy scents, so I'm not big on those. So it was easy to keep my order small. But for those of you who are into those earthy scents, man, I think she had some treats going on for you. But like I said, I do love me some tea and cakes, and I do love me some Earl Grey tea. And there were some scents on there that, oh, yeah, they were calling my name. They were calling my name. But anyway, really want to hear what you picked up and what you're most interested in smelling. And if one of those customs was yours, let me know. Yeah, I would love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this content today, I hope you will consider giving me a like. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. I love to interact with my Smell Good friends. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.